Hey guys, welcome back to Achievement Get, the series where I try to get all of the achievements in Minecraft. Today you may notice that I'm not where I was at the end of the last episode. And that's because I was trying to look for a place to live, and I haven't found one yet, but I'm still looking. I really wanted to live in a plains area, but it seems like everywhere I look, it's forested, and I don't really want to live in a forest. So yeah, I've been looking for places. I've found some pumpkins. I slept here for the night. So yeah, I wasn't going to record until I actually found a spot, but I found a dark oak forest. So I thought I'd show you guys that before I continue on my journey. But yeah, I really need to find a place to settle down so that I can get started with my farm and get some of the farming achievements, like, you know, bake bread and what else is there? Oh, cake. And I'll need wheat for feeding cows and repopulating. So I'll need them for that achievement also. So I'd really like to find a place to live, and now I'm in between a swamp and a dark forest, and I don't want to live in either of those. Although this would be a great place to get mushrooms if I want them. So I may make a note of where this is located so that I can come back later and maybe come back to the swamp later also if I decide I want some slimes or I don't see any of the... Oh, there are some blue orchids. The blue orchids are my favorite flower in the game, so I may want to come back and find some of those. So, and lily pads. Lily pads are good for farms because you can stick them on top of the water source and you don't have to worry about constantly moving around it. You can just walk over it. So they're good for that. That's nice. So let's see if we can find a place to live, and I'll tell you guys a story once we do. I just mainly wanted to show you guys this pretty area right here. This pretty swampy area. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I've gotten away from the dark oak forest over there, roofed forest, whatever it's called. And I'm making my way over here because it looks like plains, which is where I want to live. The only thing is it looks like it may be an island that's not connected to anything, so that's going to be fun. But I can make do with the situation. That's fine if it's not connected to any other land. I do know that there's a swamp over that way, so I can go back there and get some some slimes to make leads so that I can lead animals over here. It looks like we do have a little bit of trees over this way. Oh, this is pretty nice. It's connected over here. I kind of like that area over there. I may clear it out and make my house and everything there. But I kind of want to just see if this is a big island or if it's actually a big... Well, I mean, of course, they're all kind of big islands, but I want to see if it actually goes anywhere. Whoop. Okay. I think it's just a big island. We do have chickens, so that's good. Do we have any other animals? Just chickens. Okay, that's fine. Chicken island. That's okay. We can make do with that. Wait a minute. Cows? Cows! Awesome. Okay, perfect. This is where we're going to set up our base. Now that I think about it, I may want to go ahead and stay on this side. But let's see. Is there a cave? There's lots of water over here, which we're surrounded by an ocean. But I could easily make a farm in one of these areas. This looks interesting. It's a nice spot to build a house and already have part of a built-in basement. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I think this is where we're gonna settle down. I guess I could go ahead and make a, set down my crafting table, and I'm gonna put my bed right here for now. Because when the sun goes down, I am getting in there. I guess I could keep some of my other stuff over here too. So we'll have a crafting bench. We'll put the furnace. Put the furnace on the other side. And go ahead and put some coal in it. I should probably light the place up a little bit. So we'll do a 4 corners deal here. There we go. And it's getting nighttime. I don't actually have a lot of wood, so I'm gonna have to go cut down some trees, but we have trees on the island, and we have trees that way, and we have trees that way, so I don't think I'm gonna be hurting for trees. Alright, so this is it. This is where we're gonna stay. Okay, let's go ahead and make, probably shouldn't eat right before bed, but we're doing it anyway. Alright, bedtime. Alright, so, what should I get started with first? I need to cut trees, for sure. Because I need some wood to make a chest and to make some more sticks and stuff like that. Oh, look at this. There's even clay in there. We have 2 different kinds of trees. So I can, start a nice little tree farm. Okay. This is a good spot, I think. I will have trouble getting animals here, like I said, but I do know where that swamp is, so I will probably head there one night and try to get some slimes. Go on is it a full moon or a new moon? I've already forgotten. Yeah, alright, well, I'll remember at some point. Okay, so let's cut down some trees, and while I'm doing this and getting some stuff set up, and maybe I need to find a cave so that I can find... Oh, I have enough iron for a bucket. Okay, we can go ahead and get started with the farm right off the bat. Yeah, so while I'm doing this, I'll go ahead and tell you guys a story. So, I said I was going to try posting these on Sundays, and it is Sunday right now, and I am recording it so that I can post it today. But, yesterday was July 4th, and I went out, Kevin and I went to, well, my best friend was in town, or not in our town, but she was back home where her parents live, and she was having a party at their river house, and we went to that, so we weren't home yesterday, and we had a good time and everything was wonderful, and this morning, well, I say this morning, but it's getting close to noon now, but yeah, it's still morning, so whatever. Anyway, Kevin decided that he was going to go get some groceries and stuff, and he immediately came back and said, well, someone ran over one of the trees in our yard. So, yeah. If you watched my, when was it, my April MHC, you know that we had a problem with some of our neighbors who ran their car through our fence, and yeah, it was a big deal, and we just assumed it was going to be them again, but it wasn't. It was some random kids that, it was raining yesterday, and they lost control of their car and ran straight in, and our neighbor saw it, so that's how we found out. And yep, all of that happened while we weren't here, so that was fun. So yeah, basically, destroyed our tree. So we're gonna have to cut it down, or it's already most of the way down, but we'll have to get rid of it and everything. So yeah, fun times. Now the funny thing is, the other time that it happened, that somebody knocked down something in our yard, was Easter, and now July 4th somebody does the same thing. So is it gonna keep happening every holiday? I hope not. Okay, so I've just finished my farm. I've got all of my crops growing that I have seeds for right now. So it's just wheat, but I've got it in rows there with tilled land in between each row. And I only have 4 blocks of water in there, but it's enough to hydrate the whole thing. I do know that this is not the most efficient way because I should have the edges shouldn't have anything planted on them, but I'll fix it at some other point probably. But right now I need to go get some stone because I want to put stone around the edges so that I can't, so that I don't stomp on everything every time I jump down there. Yeah. Okay, so I have some stone and I stayed up all night and I killed some mobs to get some string and stuff like that. And now it's morning and it's time to go check out my crops. And it looks like they're doing pretty good from what I can tell. So it's time to gather up my wheat and replant all of the crops. Okay, I've got all of my crops done and replanted. I've got 29 wheat in my inventory, so that's a pretty good yield for one night. Could have been better, of course. Like I said, it's not the most efficient farm, but it will do. So let's just grab all of the stuff that I need 2 more buckets, and I'll grab everything that I need to make my cake. And I'm going to go ahead and get some achievements. So let's get rid of this water first because I don't need it. I need milk in the bucket. There we go. And grab my milk from this nice little cow. 2, 3. Okay. And I have plenty of eggs and I have plenty of sugar cane already. So let's go ahead and change 2 of these into sugar and start making my... yeah, I think I need to make the bread first to actually get the cake achievement. So I'm not really sure, but I'd rather go ahead and do the bread first and, make sure that I do get the cake achievement. So there we go. I have my bread one and my cake one. And the only other one that I can do right now is I can repopulate. So let's find some cows and get these guys to breed. And I thought there were cows closer, but that's the closest one. So I'm just going to come down here and grab this guy and lead him back. And grab this egg on the way. And breed these guys. Come on. Come on, cow. Let's go. Okay. So, yeah, it's been a kind of short, well, not really a short episode, but not really a lot done this time. But there we go, and repopulation. Awesome. So that's 3 achievements that I got this episode. So we have all of the farming, baking kind of things done, except for delicious fish. So I'll have to make a fishing rod at some point and fish. But I think next time, I think I may go over that way. So yeah, that's what we'll do in the next episode. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!